MommyCon Boston was a huge success. This is Sarah Wells, CEO and founder of Sarah Wells Breast Pump Bags, and I'm excited to report back to you on some of the highlights of what will hopefully be an annual event in Boston. In case you're not familiar, MommyCon is a boutique-style natural parenting convention focused on bringing together modern families to discuss, learn, and grow. And perhaps the coolest part of the Boston edition of MommyCon was an opportunity for moms to take part in setting the human milk world record, which you can see here in the video. I'm really excited to report back that the record was set, and I just loved seeing that all moms feeding their babies human milk were included, whether on the breast, by pumping, bottle, or any other way. The conference itself involves small and large sessions with a range of speakers, including some of the best and really even the funniest bloggers out there. In fact, I had the fortunate opportunity to meet up with Jessica of The Leaky Boob, a blog and social media channel that I highly recommend to anyone looking for a virtual breastfeeding community. We also attended the Pump and Dump comedy show, which was a girls' night out to remember. This was the first time MommyCon came to the city of Boston, thanks to the support of Acceleron Medical Products, who've been providing home medical equipment throughout the Northeast since 2004. They just announced their expansion as Acceleron Maternal Health and Wellness, now offering a range of products and services for pregnant women and families. And specifically for the breastfeeding mom, Acceleron can do everything from helping you to get your breast pump on insurance, providing lactation consultant support, and they also have this really cool retail space in North Andover, Massachusetts, where you can find a community of breastfeeding moms as well as products and services. Okay, now that you know the background on MommyCon Boston, I'd love to share with you some clips that I took while I was there from both Acceleron as well as the amazing mothers that were in attendance, talking about World Breastfeeding Week as well as their tips for you.
Hi, can you tell us who you are?
Hi, I'm Megan from Acceleron. I'm the Director of Lactation Support.
And Meg, can you tell us why was it important to Acceleron to bring MommyCon to Boston this year?
We were so excited to partner with MommyCon, especially with the new world record that we set today. We were setting the human milk world record, and we just want people to know that we do more than just provide breast pumps through insurance. We also support the family throughout their whole feeding journey. We want to help normalize human milk, and whether it be through pumping or SNS, tube feeding, we just want people to know that we're here to support them and help them along their journey.
Great.
I'm Melissa Watson from New Hampshire.
Great. Hi, Melissa. Can you tell us just a little bit about what tips would you give to moms who are starting out on their breastfeeding journey?
I would definitely say to just try and be at home, skin to skin with your baby as much as possible, for as long as possible. Keep visitors away, and just have that bonding time, because that's really what's going to boost your supply. If you need help, ask for it. Definitely go see a lactation consultant if you need to. They are the best resource that you have and will set you straight on your journey right away.
Great, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, can you tell us your name and what state you're from?
I'm Melissa and I'm from Massachusetts.
Great, and can you tell us, for moms that might be having a little bit of a struggle with getting their breastfeeding going on the right track, what kind of tips would you have for them?
It's just don't give up, and definitely talk to people about it. That was a big problem I had the first time. I was just nervous, and I didn't really know who to talk to and stuff like that. I've gotten a lot of tips from people on Facebook mother groups are really nice. It's something to go to talk to people.
Great, thank you, Sam. Can you tell me your name and what state you're from?
My name is Laura Leach, and we are currently out of Virginia.
Great, and can you tell me what would be your advice to moms that are just starting out in their breastfeeding journey?
My advice would be to trust your body and don't let people tell you you can't do it.
That's awesome.
It takes work, but it can happen as long as you trust yourself.
Great. Hello, can you tell me your names and what state you're from?
Erica Malloy from Massachusetts. Michelle Gillen from Massachusetts.
Great, and can you tell me, for moms that are just starting out on their breastfeeding journey, what would be your best advice?
My best advice would be to find a support group and don't be shy. Go to it and go to it consistently and as much as you need to, and know that those women will probably become your best friends.
Awesome.
My best advice is just to stick with it. Keep feeding your baby. You're doing the right thing and your body will make enough, but also to make sure that you stick with it. And after about 6 weeks, you know what you're doing, your baby knows what you're doing, and it becomes so easy.
Great, thank you. Hi, can you tell us your name and what state you're from?
My name is Genevieve Cafania. I'm from Massachusetts, from Boston.
Great. Can you tell us what does World Breastfeeding Week mean to you, and why do you think it's important?
World Breastfeeding Week to me is a chance to really show the world that this is something beautiful and wonderful and natural and something that we are meant to do. It is really important to me because I'm 10 months going strong, and all the support I can get is definitely needed with all the misinformation that's out there.
Great, thank you so much. Hi, can you tell me your name and what state you're from?
My name is Emma. I live in Connecticut.
Great, and Emma, can you tell me what does World Breastfeeding Week mean to you? Why is it important?
I think it's mostly important because we, as moms and as a country as a whole, we just really need to support breastfeeding more openly and more publicly. Right now, we insist on keeping it under wraps, which is kind of silly, and I think if we can get the word out about it just being feeding babies, that makes a lot of sense, and it's good to have that kind of publicity coming for it.
Great, thank you so much.